Greetings. The black light here. As you see in this depiction of Master Farad Muhammad, many of you might not be aware of who he is, but he's the founder of the Lost Foundation of Islam. Started here where I'm at in Detroit in 1930. He made himself known to Black Bottom over there around Hastings Street, Chestnut, all around there. Wilkins, I think Wilkins was Black Bottom, Paradise Valley, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wasn't involved. Matter of fact, I don't think he even knew about it around 1930. But eventually he found out about it through his wife, Sister Clara Muhammad, and he began to be a student, and he came out to be Master Farad's best student. So he became the messenger of Master Farad Muhammad in just 3 short years. What was in the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wasn't in the others that were around Master Farad Muhammad. And so the name of this video is because we setting you back up to go into the supreme wisdom. We got some videos, if it's your first time tuning in on this, of the lessons. We started the lessons of supreme wisdom. We went over them and over them. Now we getting ready to go a little further, but first I must acquaint you with what I'm about. I'm not about trying to be the most popularist cat on YouTube or the most richest cat on YouTube. It's crucial that in these crucial times that you wake up to the knowledge of self, your enemy, and if you dig it, what I'm saying, you are anointed, automatically anointed to be deputized as saviors of the planet. Now, Caucasians, a lot of y'all are going to be insulted, but I'm not trying to mock you. I'm merely telling the truth. And I'm hitting you raw. I'm hitting you raw as could be hit with this. I'm hitting you hard. You know, ain't no time to sugarcoat nothing. You see what's happening on the planet. And everything has a root or a beginning except the lost foundation of Islam. There is no beginning and there will be no end. But this knowledge was applied in earlier times, and brothers used this knowledge to, instead of defeating the enemy of Islam or of the black man or of God, all those analogies are correct, they use it for their brothers like they're doing now. See, the elite, those who have advanced knowledge in the teachings and the lessons of Master Farad Muhammad, they use that to control the congregation. They're still doing it today. They're not carrying on the work and the actual teachings of Master Farad Muhammad. For example, I'm going to give you a few that I believe is not teaching right and exact. And a few organizations. Number one, Minister Farrakhan's organization is not teaching right and exact. They want to be above, Farrakhan want to be above the messenger and above Master Farad Muhammad. Because we no longer see Master Farad Muhammad, and we know that the Honorable Minister, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is no longer here on this level. But we see his likeness and his audios and his writings everywhere. Another one is the nations of gods and earth. They want to put. I respect them brothers. I respect. I don't want y'all to think that I don't respect you. I respect you. But you're not thinking fast enough today to keep up with your enemy. If you don't think a little faster, then you will be defeated. But that don't mean that Islam won't prevail. Now, you putting Clarence 13X, calling him the father, and then next you saying the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You rarely mention Master Farad Muhammad. I got my theories on why that's not the case. It's because he's a real light-skinned brother. And y'all want the saviors to be darker. But y'all know the science behind him being light-skinned. I'm not going to go into that now. And then you got the one that calls himself the Son of God, Son of Man, Marvin Muhammad. He wants to be, by him using the name Son of Man, he's not talking about every black man is the Son of Man. He's calling himself the Lord of the Son of Man over Master Farad Muhammad. And he don't even respect the Supreme Wisdom Lesson book. There's something up with that, and I got my suspects on what that is. And then you got other brothers I'm not going to mention now, the Moors and other brothers. They're not successful in saving their people. They don't know what to do in these times. So this is why we introducing the general public on YouTube, because YouTube is another devil's device to be weaponized against the original man and woman, and it's working pretty good. So we're gonna take this weapon from him and use it against him. And I'm not here to be popular. I'm not here to gain your approval. I'm here to set you up to take over the planet, because the planet is corrupt and it's unjust, and we need a justifier, right now to set things straight. So we got a few seconds left to get into the head of part 2 by Master Farad Muhammad, Supreme Wisdom Lessons.
Importance among the officials nor the laborers. Do not do other than yourself. Do not take on mixed instructions other than our assignment. 12. The MGT and GCC. I can sit on top of the world and tell everyone that the most beautiful nation is in the wilderness of North America. But do not let me catch any sister other than herself in regards to living the life and weighing properly. 13. Big fields are waiting for the wide-awake man to work out. Arise the dead nation by the thousands. The dead nation must arise, for the time is at hand. Look in your poison book. Work cheerfully and fear not. You are the righteous, the best, and the powerful. After learning mathematics, which is Islam, and Islam is mathematics, it stands true. You can always prove it at no limit of time. Then you must learn to use it and secure some benefit while you are living. That is, luxury, money, good homes, friendship in all walks of life. Sit yourself in heaven at once. That is the greatest desire of your brother and teachers. Now you must speak the language so you can use your mathematical theology in the proper term. Otherwise you will not be successful unless you do speak well, for she knows all about you. The Secretary of Islam offers a reward to the best and neatest worker of this problem. There are 26 letters in the language, and if a student learns one letter per day, then how long will it take him to learn the 26 letters? There are 10 numbers in the mathematic language. Then how long will it take a student to learn the whole 10 numbers at the above rate? The average man speaks 400 words, considered well. The Department of Supreme Wisdom, Student Enrollment, Rules of Islam. The following questions must be answered 100% before submittance of student to send lesson number 1. 1. Who is the original man? Answer. The original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. 2. Who is the colored man? Answer. The colored man is the Caucasian white man, or Yaqub's grafted devil, the skunk of the planet Earth. 3. What is the population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America and all over the planet Earth? Answer. The population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America is 17 million, with the 2 million Indians makes it 19 million. All over the planet Earth is 4,400,000,000. 4. What is the population of the colored people in the wilderness of North America and all over the planet Earth? Answer. The population of the colored people in the wilderness of North America is 103 million. All over the planet Earth is 400 million.
Okay, I want you to stay tuned for the second half of this. Coming back after this video is uploaded. Black light.